Carbon taxes for our carbon footprints? Well, that's what our masters of the plantation want us to be concerned about. But what they don't want us concerned about, look away, citizen, nothing to see here, is the fact that man, created in the image of the Creator, is a carbon-based life form. Our masters, yep, Team Evil, aren't just worried about our feet and the carbon footprints we leave on Mama Earth. No, not just our feet, our whole body, carbon-based. And their ultimate goal? You know it. You got it. They want us dead. And if you haven't gotten their loud and clear, crystal clear message, you better start getting it. PDQ, Papa Delta Quebec, also known as Pretty Damn Quick. It is Friday the 3rd of March 2023, or so they want us to believe. Now hopefully some of you longtime subs to this channel will remember the military statistical website Deagle.com. These number crunchers and statisticians back in the early 2000s forecast America's population in 2025, 2 years from now, people, a total population of 90 million. Well, what's the USA population today? Well, it's around 333 million. Yes, the Masonic 33. By the way, and as a side note, I informed Dan the Mason Man just yesterday at the bottom feeder pit, your days are numbered, friend. All of you goddamn Mason Jesuits. And, no, I didn't forget Murray. He just wasn't there yesterday, whining and mooching. Two things he does well. Oh, he does them so well. So, sooner or later, you will have to open your eyes, see what's going on around us, and eventually come to the conclusion, son of a bitch, they really do want us dead. The difference between 333 million today and 90 million in 2025 is very dramatic. That means within 2 short years, about 240 million of us must disappear. 240 million carbon-based beings no longer leaving carbon footprints on Mama Gia Earth. Oh, Dave, you Doctor of Doom, you are so full of shit, we can smell you over the internet. Well, can you now, people? Open your eyes, start looking up, and see what's going on. How many times have I said, quit looking down at your smartphones, you're only getting dumber. And the funny thing is, both chemtrails, that is, stratospheric aerosol injections, and smartphones are closely related. Joined at the hip, I'd say. Raytheon and Lockheed Martin control the weather by using ionospheric heaters. Can you say massively huge microwave generators and heavy metal sprayed skies? Smartphone technologies use microwave transmitters and heavy metal sprayed skies. The tons of aluminum alone, heavy metal that makes an excellent conductor of electricity, just third in line behind gold and silver. And just as they are completing the nation's wide hookup of 5G, 6G is right around the corner. Gee whiz, Batman. 6G. Might that be like Chapter 6 of Genesis? Fallen Angel Technologies? The Watchers? I sure think so. How about you? Oh, you've never thought about it. Well, maybe you should. And Team Evil has been telling us the plan. What plan? Come on, people. The plan that wants us dead. And they've been telling us for a long time. Truth and entertainment. I've told you that. And where's the fiction? Well, the fiction's in the news, of course.
Revolutionary technology. And just how revolutionary will it be? Does 6G just mean faster connections or something more? In today's video, we're going to take a glimpse into the future and see just what 6G could look like.
It's fever, 6G fever.
What's a 6G?
What the f***'s a beaver?
I don't know, kinda looks like a girl.
Dimension of mind. A dimension of money. A dimension of money. A dimension of money. You unlock this door with the key of imagination, or 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 with the key of imagination.
Wordsworth, Romney, obsolescence.
You walk into this room at your own risk, because it leads to the future. Not a future that will be, but one that might be. This is not a new world. It is simply an extension of what began in the old one. It has patterned itself after every dictator who has ever planted the ripping imprint of a boot on the pages of history since the beginning of time. It has refinements, technological advances, and a more sophisticated approach to the destruction of human freedom. But like every one of the superstates that preceded it, it has one iron rule. Logic is an enemy and truth is a menace. This is Mr. Romney Wordsworth, in his last 48 hours on Earth. He's a citizen of the state, but will soon have to be eliminated. Because he's built out of flesh, and because he has a mind.
You've been under investigation, Mr. Wordsworth, for the mandatory period of 1 year and 11 months. You're found to be obsolete. The purpose of this hearing is to make a finding in the matter and make a sentence accordingly. Do you understand that, Mr. Wordsworth?
You have nothing but spindly limbs and a dream, and the state has no use for your kind.
You're flesh and blood, Mr. Wordsworth. That's the problem. And when did the Twilight Zone come out? Oh, I think that was back in the late 50s and the early 60s. Yep, sure enough, people. Truth and entertainment. Fiction in the news. But you know what? Buckle up, citizens, because they aren't done with us. Not quite yet. And me? Well, I got stuff to do.